Hello, this one's just me. It's Danny. I'm not in a character. That's weird, isn't it? I hate it. It's the 7th of June today, and I'm aware I'm recording all of these a lot in advance, because you have to if you do a video a day, right? And you have to improvise them. Well, I have to improvise them and put very minimal editing, and by very minimal editing, I mean none, no editing. I'm not editing any of these, are going straight from raw right to YouTube, like a true professional that I am. So I'm aware that a lot of shit has happened probably by the time you're watching this, because this will be set to go out way over a week, maybe 2 weeks since I've recorded it. As of right now, a lot of stuff is happening all around the world. Lots of protests for Black Lives Matter. Today, a statue was torn down, Bristol, England. Stuff. I'm trying to think of things that will, in 2 weeks' time, you guys would remember. But that's, I suppose, the Bristol thing is only really important to me because it's near where I live. Not important, but is a thing I will definitely remember. I can't remember what's... Go Google it, see what's happened if you're curious to know what's happening right now. I don't know what's happened in the future. When you're watching this, I don't know what's happened in the 2 weeks. I'm going to make some guesses, though. I'm going to make some guesses of the things that happened in the 2 weeks, and we'll see how right I am by you watching this and being like, Danny, that definitely didn't happen, or, well, okay, maybe Danny is a soothsayer, and maybe I should join his cult. Link to the Discord below. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and suggest that there has been some developments on the Madeleine McCann case, because that obviously is the most important thing that's happening right now. I can't really think of anything else that's more important than that to the British public. You know, I would usually just leave that joke there. And you just let it hang, but I don't want to leave any suspicion of doubt in any sense. That's a joke. The Black Lives Matter protests are far more important than really anything I could come up with, or any joke in that sense. But I suspect that the media will make a super big thing about the Madeleine McCann thing. Still, I reckon it'll still somewhat be bumbling in the news. I reckon there's still going to be protests and riots going on. I reckon by the time this goes out, there will be a huge thing in the news about the third, fourth wave of coronavirus. Loads more people apparently get sick. People will blame the protesters. Protesters will be like, you weren't doing this in VE Day. You weren't doing this with the beaches. What are you doing? I reckon that'll happen. And I reckon there'll be a huge uproar. I reckon there'll be more things to protest about. Maybe the media. Who knows? Yeah. I reckon something really weird's going to happen. 2020 is the sort of year where something really weird could happen. Not aliens. Not another pandemic. Will someone come back from... I reckon someone's going to... I've got it. I reckon Margaret Thatcher is going to rise from the dead. That, or they're going to dig her up. And someone's going to, like, puppet her. Like she's like a god. And then she's going to be voiced by just someone, not even someone anyone knows. They're gonna puppet her like a string, and she's going to be like that, and they're going to open and close her mouth, and she's going to be voiced by like a Daily Mail columnist or something, and they're going to make her say some really awful things, but then someone will make a Twitter account for it, and then after they make the Twitter account, it'll get like a really big following. And then Margaret Thatcher will just be a really big like Twitter figure, and her decaying, rotting corpse will get forgotten about because technically her consciousness will be like uploaded online, and then like they'll just leave like a corpse on a pavement or something, and someone will pick it up and put it in a ditch. That's what I reckon is going to happen. In the time when you watch this, all that would have already happened. But to me, that's the future because it's the 7th. Yeah, I reckon that's gonna happen, which is really exciting. I think there are loads of I hope I'm wrong on all of it. I hope what happens is the last 13 days for you have just been amazing, and everything went well, which I have no doubt that it won't. Yeah, so pretty much it's just the Margaret Thatcher stuff, and I'm pretty 100% certain that is going to happen. Hope this has been informative.